Welcome to another episode of Just Be Real Florida. I'm Justin. I got my mom with me today, my little sister Megan, and my wife Dana, and this week we're going for triggerfish.
Guys, so the bottom here is the actual wreck, which I've been told is chicken coops, and then marking up about 20 feet is what we think is going to be your triggerfish. So send your line down, reel it up 4 or 5 times, and hopefully put the bait right in their sight.
Got it. There you go, babe. Get you some.
You got it.
Trigger. Targeted species, just a little small. Let's go, baby. There it is, trigger.
There you go. There you go.
What you wanted.
Really close. "16"
Woohoo!
She's going home. Finally got one, an inch over. And this is why they're called triggerfish right here. Won't go down, push the trigger. Right there, baby. She's going in the box. Sweet. You got one?
Yep. Her rod's under the water though.
You're on the bottom.
No, I'm not. Justin, I didn't even.
Megan, you're hung on the bottom. You don't have a fish.
Well, what am I stuck on?
The wreck. There you go, Meg. That's gonna be a better triggerfish. Might even be a keeper.
You got it, Meg.
Yep.
There it is.
Bring him in the boat though. Targeted species.
Way to go, Meg. Break my wrist.
Yeah, he's short. All right, send him back.
Ow. Hurt my wrist. That was on our cut bonita bait. Maybe it's a bait fish.
Little grunt or something. Trigger.
Get it up, bro.
Oh, and a remora. Oh, wonderful. Trigger and a remora.
You ready? Is it really gonna stick?
All right, we're done. Let's go.
So with triggerfish, their skin is so thick and like leather, it's hard to get your knife started. So I use the butt, stick the tip in, and start working your fillet and outline it all the way back towards the tail. Once I get that done, I pop the knife through and then start from the tail and outline it all the way up towards the eyes. Just use that knife tip and slowly work your knife all the way up, just feeling the backbone. Come back to the butt and work your knife up towards the mouth and finish off outlining the fillet. Now there's two ways to get the skin off a triggerfish. The first way I'll show you is pulling the skin right off the fillet. So just get your knife started and then grab the skin and pull it as hard as you can, and it'll just peel right back. The second option is just using the knife and running it right along the skin, back and forth, and pull the meat right off the skin. Just like that. Alright, so once we get your skin pulled back, you're just going to use the knife and slowly scrape along the bones, peeling the meat right off the fish. Now triggerfish has some pretty thick ribs, so make sure you're careful, your knife is sharp, and just pop right through all of those ribs to get the fillet off. Now once you've done that, we're going to cut around the stomach meat. And then we're going to take the tip of the knife and just slowly work the rest of the meat off the fillet. Last, you're just going to want to trim up the stomach meat and get those ribs out of there. And once that's removed, just feel around to make sure there's not any pin bones left in the fillet and get those trimmed out so that way it's ready for the grill. And just like that, the fillet is done, and now it's ready to cook. So let's go.
So cooking this triggerfish, we got two fillets from the fish. The first one is our mayonnaise, lemon, and pepper. You got the second one, which is just Everglades seasoning, just coated on each side. We're heating the grill 400 degrees. We coated the grates with the olive oil. That way the fish won't stick. And once this grill heats up, we'll get the fish on it. So the grill's hit 400. We're about to slap this triggerfish on the grill. On this side, then we're gonna flip them, 2 minutes on the other side. Hey Siri, set a timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes, counting down.
There we go. The water conditions today, flat, beautiful day. Couldn't have asked for a better day, and I've been so excited to catch a triggerfish because Dana has never had a triggerfish. So tonight, I'm in charge of the cooking. I know I'm not as beautiful, but y'all gotta put up with me right now. So hey, cheers to that. That's some grill marks right there, baby. So now that we flipped it, 2 more minutes. And that is how it's done. Let's go eat. Go with the mayonnaise one first. Let's eat. Let's take a bite of that one first. I mean, it just flakes, guys. Perfect. So this one you should taste probably more of the fish. It's not as seasoned, like as strong.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bland.
Now for the Everglades, let's see how that is.
That one's definitely more salty. Maybe like meat in the middle between the two.
Yeah, that Everglades seasoning, guys, is pretty salty. So if you're watching this and you go to use it, do not use as much as I used because that seasoning goes a long way. That's my first time ever using it. It's really good though.
Triggerfish was delicious. I love this fish, man. I could eat this fish every day.
It is good.
It tastes
It's
so
not
good.
fishy. It's
No, flaky. Just
yeah.
you don't even need a knife. Comes right off with a fork. I think mayonnaise wins it
Yep.
for me.
I agree.
Yeah.
Maybe like a bite of each on the same fork. Ooh, that was good. Do one of each.
One of each.
Yeah.
That is good. Okay, so here we go. Mayonnaise, lemon, pepper, and Everglades mixed in the bowl on the next triggerfish.
You did great though. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. All right, another fish species.
Check.
Checked it off. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, you know the deal, and we'll see you next time.